Yes, that's going. Welcome to the 2014 Marshal Safety Briefing for the head of the Yarra. Some important notes. The river isn't closed. Normal traffic patterns will apply and there may be other boats on the course. Scullers will tend to take shortcuts, so please keep a lookout in both directions. Warn both parties early of any potential collision. If a rower falls in, they are instructed to stay with their boat because it provides good flotation. They should be able to get back in themselves, but if they can't, they should kick themselves and the boat to the bank. You may need to help them out or call the closest rescue boat. Be aware of the locations of the rescue boats. They're on the map. You may need to call the one closest to you. Put the phone numbers of the rescue boats in your phone now, as soon as this is over. Familiarise yourself with the map, from the map, with the emergency access points, which are marked A. If you're in a rescue boat, put your PFD on, that's your personal flotation device, on before you get into the boat and wear it on top of anything else you're wearing. We had an audit recently from Transport Safety Victoria which noted that that wasn't always the case. There are competitor instructions on winter sculling under the head race section, and if you read those you'll know what the competitors know. Now the duties. The Marshal instructions on winter sculling under safety. You'll be assigned a spot along the riverbank or to a rescue boat so you can observe a section of the river. Your first job is to stop incidents happening. Your second job is to provide the emergency response if an accident does happen. Make sure from your team leader that you know where you are to stand or position your boat. Before the event, go to that point with your phone on. We'll be using telephones for communication. If you're in sections 2, 3 or 4 on the volunteers list, text the team leader, who's in green, for your section of the river to notify you're in place. Once the race starts, use your megaphone to warn scullers about any dangers and be positive about it. If a sculler is in the water, warn others not to crash into them. Assess the situation, call in a rescue boat if needed. Keep your team leader informed by phone. Use other scullers on the water if necessary. Don't be afraid to ask them to stop and help. Telephone use, keep your phone on. Before the event, store the numbers for the rescue boats on either side of your position and your team leader's number. Only use your phone during the race in an emergency situation. We may need to call you. Megaphone use. Have a couple of tests before the scullers come along. Turn the volume as high as you can without getting feedback squawks. When you're using it, hold the button in for a second before you begin talking. Don't be shy. Talk to the scullers, if only to tell them they have a good line for the next bridge, etc. Don't over-talk. Don't nag them, but just make sure that they know what they're doing. The map, which has been circulated, has got a minor discontinuity in it. 16A is shown here and should really be on the corner before the Wallen Road Bridge to help people line up for those narrow arches on the bridge where they need to go through the centre one. This map is in the instructions. When it's all over, hand in your gear, collect your commemorative 100 Years of Winter Sculling t-shirt, wear it proudly, and join us upstairs at Yarra for refreshments and awards. And have a good day. If you need any help on any of this, give me a call on 0428 868 863. 0428 868 863. Thank you.